Good day, everyone. Today, together with my group mates, we will be discussing about the principles of human behavior in daily life in three areas, which are personal, school, and work-life areas. So, human behavior is refers to how people think, feel, and act in different situations. So these behaviors are shaped by our environment, experiences, and values. Understanding these principles helps us build better relationships, make wise decisions, and adapt effectively in everyday life. So first, we have here a personal life. So our personal life, human behavior is guided by our emotions, habits, and moral values. So these are the main principles of personal life. So first, self-awareness. This means understanding your own emotions, strengths, weaknesses, and motivations. When you know yourself, you can make better decisions and control how you respond to challenges. Example, if you know you get angry easily, you can choose to calm down first before speaking or making decisions. By having our self-awareness, it leads to our personal growth and emotional stability. Second, we have here motivation. Motivation drives us to act. It's the reason behind what we do. It can be internal, like personal goals or satisfaction, or external, like rewards or recognitions. For example, a person studies hard not just to pass, but because they want to learn and succeed. Motivation helps us stay focused and overcome laziness or fear of failure. So third, we have here habit formation. Our daily routines are built on habits, behaviors we do repeatedly until they become automatic, like we usually do. And then good habits lead to success. Unfortunately, bad habits lead to problems. For example, waking up early and planning your day helps improve time management. By being aware of our habits, we can build positive routines that improve our well-being. So now we have here the fourth principle of personal life, which is emotional regulation. This is the ability to manage and control emotions in different situations. People who can regulate their emotions handle stress, anger, or sadness in better way. For example, instead of shouting during an argument, you may pause and speak calmly. So this principle promotes mental health and healthy relationship with others. So fifth and the last one, under personal life area, is values and morality. So values, are our internal beliefs about what is right and what is wrong. They guide our decisions and actions, especially when no one is watching. For example, I'm choosing honesty, respect, and kindness in every life. So our values define our character and shape how others see us.
In our personal life, human behavior is guided by our emotions, habit, and moral values. The school life, in learning and adaptation. So the student must constantly adjust their behavior based on the experience and learning from mistake and adapting to the new challenges to help us improve. Example, after getting a low score, you study differently or ask for help. Adapting to show grow mindset, believing you can always improve because mistakes are lead to success. kinahanglan nga ikaw ang student, you must know to how to adapt the or adapt environment or innovation to learn from your mistake. So ikaduha, social interaction. The human being are social by nature. We need to communicate and work with others. With a good social interaction, build teamwork, respect, and understanding. Example, participating in groups activity teaches patience and cooperation. This principle helps students build friendship, empathy toward others. So sa social interaction, kinahanglan nga para ma-improve daw imong self-esteem, you need to participate group activities to boost your confidence. And then, ikatulo, discipline and responsibility. This means following school rules, managing time, and completing duties. Discipline builds consistency, and responsibility show maturity. This example is submitting requirements on time or attending class regularly. Students who practice discipline develop self-control and commitment to goals. So, para daw nga na kay disiplina ug responsibilidad sa kinabuhi, kailangan daw nga um, every day in your life you must follow what the best for you. Like when you wake up in the morning, you must exercise or drink water on the empty stomach to not to boost your immune system, but uh, also discipline and responsibility. Okay, so the last one is motivational to achieve. Students are driven by their goals, whether to get good grades, earn recognition, or master a skills. Motivating in school can came from teachers, parents, or personal ambitions. These are examples are working hard to graduate with honors. This principle teaches perseverance and value of hard work. So para daw nga ma-motivate para daw nga ma-motivate ka, kinahanglan daw nga ah, kailangan daw nga na kay good good grades to achieve your goals. Kailangan nga na kay isa ka butang nga makapamotivate sa imo sa pag-eskwela para nga makakuha ka og good grades. Like sa imong daily lives, kailangan ka makakuha og good grades tungod kay nakay gusto i-achieve sa imong kagalingan, especially sa imong parents nga gusto ka maka-graduate. So nakay motivation sa imong kagalingan through sa imong parents nga you must work hard to make it to get the diploma and also make successful. So that's all everyone, and thank you.
So, good day everyone. My topic is about respect and empathy. So, respect means treating others with kindness and fairness. Empathy is understanding how others feel. Both are essential in learning environment. So, example, this is listening politely during class discussion or helping classmates in need. Their qualities promote peaceful relationships and positive classroom atmosphere. So respect and empathy. Respect means mutuwa katong treating others kindly and fairly. Empathy means understanding how others feel. Then kini siyang duha is this is important in anywhere or school or learning place. Then work life accountability. This means being responsible for your actions and work outcomes. Accountable people admit mistakes and make efforts to correct them. The example this is, if you miss a deadline, you inform your supervisor and fix the issue para dili na magka angay pa din. Accountability builds trust and professionalism in the workplace. Teamwork and cooperation. Workplace depend on collaboration, sharing ideas and supporting each other helps reach goal para maagpasan. Example lang ni is helping a coworker finish a project before deadline. Teamwork builds trust and creativity in the organization. So need a teamwork, no, para all idea and any others who need to collaborate to finish a project.
Journalism is about having with the spirit, honesty, and responsibility. It includes proper communication, punctuality, and ethics. Example, being polite to client and colleagues even during stressful times. Professional behavior earns respect and career advertisement. Adapting the work environment is always changing. New technologies, rules, or policies may appear. Being adaptable means staying open to learning and change. Example, learning to use new software, extent of resisting change. Adaptability ensures you stay relevant and capable in any job. Work-life balance. This means balancing your job responsibilities with your personal life and well being. Too much work can cause stress and burnout. Example, taking break system is spending time with family after work. Work-life balance keeps you healthy, happy, productive. Thank